Hi friends, this is Mohammed Gibran and welcome to our C language tutorials. In this video, I'll be explaining you how to find the largest and the smallest element or number given in an array. So let's start writing our program. I'll be requiring an array whose max value will be 10. Then I need a big variable to store the biggest in an array and the small variable to store the smallest. And I need one more variable to work with our for. Now I will display to the user, enter the 10 integers, and then after that I will take those numbers and I will store that in my array A. But this is not a variable, as you all know, it's an array, so I have to add the values continuously. So for that I'll be using an for loop. I'll initialize my value of variable I to 0. I will say the condition that my I should not be equal to 10, and every time this code has been executed I will increment my I, and my values works on I. After that I will assign my big variable the value of the first number of my array, and after it I will again use a for loop. Let me just copy it. So if my big is less than a of I, okay, I'll explain what I'm typing over here, then it has to do something, or I'll remove from here, better put it here, right? If my big variable is less than a of I, then I want to swipe it with a of I, whatever the value of a of I. Suppose the user gives me values like this, right? So these are the four values given by the user. So over here I am assigning the first value, that's 12, to my big variable. So I will say my big is equal to 12. After that I'm checking is 12 is less than 2 3 4 5. Over here I'm checking this condition, and as you can see this condition is true, so this code will be executed. Now my big value will be equal to 2 3 4 5, and again I will check for the next thing, that is 2 3 4 5 is less than 78. As you know, this condition is not true, so this code will not be executed. Again I will do the same with 1 and 2, and I will get the biggest value, that is 2 3 4 5, and I will just print it out. After doing it for a couple of time, I will say the largest number is big. It will be stored in my big variable. Enter the 10 integers, it is 12, 45, 14, 8, 6, 2, 4, 98, 47, 22. The largest number is 98. Okay, now I will do the same for the smallest number. Okay, I have added only this much code. You can see again I'm doing with the same with my small variable. Here I assign my big variable to 0. Again I'm doing the same thing with my small variable, just the condition has been reversed. Now I'm checking if my small is greater than a of I. Here we checked if our big is less than. Here we are checking if small is greater than. Again we are swapping it and we are just printing it. So let me just run it. 10 integers, So the largest number is 89, the smallest number is 12, correct? And suppose if you want to take the value from the user of the list, so you can just add one more variable, say size. Here you can tell him printf size of list, and take that and store it in variable size, and make sure your next for loop works on size. Just show you. Oops, semicolon. Right, enter the size of the list. Let me say this time 3. Enter the enter the now enter the size of list 3. Enter the 3 integers, say 12, 45, 69. Oops, it's a mistake. Let me just correct it. There it is. It's here. My OR loops should work on that size. Here also. Yep, we are good to go. Run it. So just 3 into 3 integers, 45, 56, 78. The largest number is 78 and the smallest number is 45. So this was the program to find the largest and the smallest number in a given array. Hope you understood the program, and thanks for watching the video.